Namaskar, friends. See, wellness secrets, life without medicine. What are the modifications we do? Lifestyle modification. Many people talk to me, what is your diet plan, sir? Can you send me your diet plan? Diet plan is one part of it. So we need to see what are the total modifications we need to do. Let's understand. See, people in my group, they're able to lose weight and then get rid of their diabetic medication. And most important is within a week, 10 days, you can see the difference in terms of your comfort level, energy levels, and then the ease that you go about doing your jobs. And then for a few days later, you can see visible difference in terms of losing weight and people commenting about you. And maybe after 3 months, when you check your parameters, you'll be surprised to see the parameters are improving. Like what we talk about health score, the score will be keep improving. Let's look at it. What are the modifications we need to do? See, friends, there are seven essentials for good health we all know. Out of that seven, air, water, food, excretion, they constitute chemical part of our health. Structural means exercise, emotional means rest and mind management. We talked about this a few occasions in my earlier YouTube videos. These are the seven essentials for good health. We must make sure that all these things are happening in a proper way. Everybody is doing, but they are doing little disorderly. That's how people are having different health levels. What are the root causes of lifestyle disorders, friends? Toxins in the body. Why toxins we are getting? We are taking something which is not required to the body, so that amounts to toxins. And you are unable to excrete the waste from your body properly, so you have net of toxins. Right, friends? Then deficiency, nutritional deficiency. Third is sedentary lifestyle. People who are not using our, skeleton properly and muscles properly, joints properly. With the result that we are in a sedentary lifestyle. Poor mind management. We don't know how to handle the world, so we get stressed for small things, and then lack of night sleep, 7 hours. These are the four primary reasons. Now, if you look at it, what happens if somebody is unhealthy? The first and foremost thing is they will start gaining weight and they start developing belly fat. They also develop a large waist size. So look at the 5 feet person should be around below 55 kg, 6 feet should be around 75 or so. So accordingly, your height should be half of your, waist size should be half of height in inches. So, what is important, friends, when we have these toxins, deficiencies, sedentary lifestyle, poor management, lack of sleep, broadly what happens? You have your gut health getting spoiled and you will develop insulin resistance. So, gut health is very important. Insulin sensitivity is very important. And this D and B12 vitamin adequacy are equally important. So, what is that we do from morning to evening to make sure that we are improving our gut health? And we're improving our insulin sensitivity. And after checking our D and vitamin levels, if they are low, we take some supplements. This is the broader approach of this wellness secrets lifestyle modifications. See, friends, as we talk to you, look at this. This is the bowel of a healthy bowel. Look at it. If you are that means two bowel movements in a day, 3 to 4 liters water in a day, whomsoever takes it, by and large, they see this. This large intestine is mostly empty. It's not filled with a lot of waste material. See, this is what is the condition of a healthy gut. Healthy gut means what? You don't have constipation, you are not having, you know, uh, gas or bloating or unable to pass the stools. So this is what is called poor gut health. Good gut health means you are able to have two bowel movements in a day, you have good appetite, and you have not having any gas or bloating and all is considered to be good health. Unhealthy gut is, look at it, no bowel movement in a day. Some people don't go to the toilet every day, or only one bowel movement in a day. So why? Because people are habituated to eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, in between snacks, coffee, tea. 5 to 6 times people are eating, but they're able to go to the toilet only once. That means there is a lot of residue inside the body. See, when a people don't drink sufficient water, the body is so intelligent, friends. It will pick up the water from the large intestine. That's how people who drink less water, they have their hard stools and difficult to pass the stools. So, what is that we are doing in this particular lifestyle modifications? We talk to you about the 3 to 4 liters water every day, two bowel movements every day, and 1 hour brisk walk. And then avoid all this high carb, refined food, packaged foods, and all that. Stop eating multiple times a day, like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks and coffee tea in between, and then 7 hours night sleep and manage stress. These are the fundamentals of our approach. No, immediately after waking up in the morning, when preferably before sunrise, you drink 1 liter water and go for first bowl movement. What happens when you drink 1 liter water immediately after waking up? See, you have 60,000 kilometers of blood vessels. So, so much of blood vessels have to be, the water will go inside and it will do the complete bathing of all the cells. And then the load, when you take 1 liter water in the stomach, an empty stomach, what happens? This stomach will get enlarged, and it will give a slight touching of this large intestine. So it will improve the peristaltic movement. That's how when you drink 1 to 1.25 liters in the morning on empty stomach, immediately after getting up, after about 5-10 minutes, you must focus your mind on your stomach and go for the first movement. When you do that, you have removed the waste from your body and you have hydrated. That will improve your gut health. This is the first step of improving gut health. What is the second step? After the first bowel movement only, you are licensed to engage in the world, any activity. Go for 1 hour brisk walk and spend 20 minutes of time during the day in the sun with minimal clothes to improve D vitamin, preferably between 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. That is the ideal time. You go with the shorts. Gents are easy. Ladies, find your own way to have more exposure of your body to the sun. Now, after 1 hour of brisk walk, when you come back home, rest for 5-10 minutes. Again, drink 1 liter water. That is the second time. You are drinking the second time of bulk water of 1 liter or 1.25 liters after at least 1 hour of the first water intake. And focus your mind on your stomach. So to go to the toilet, don't engage in any other activity. Then you'll be able to go to the second bowel movement. What happened again? Again, you are doing the lot of detoxification of the body and you're removed of the waste. So this further improve your gut health. So look at these activities are improving gut health and walking, 1 hour of walking, what happens? See, you are able to eliminate the waste only from this when you go to the first toilet. When you go for a brisk walk and come back and the stools from this particular transverse colon will get moving to the colon. So that's how when you second time you take the 1 liter water, focus your mind on your stomach, you'll be able to go to the second bowel movement. Two bowel movements in the morning is a great advantage so that you'll feel very comfortable and at ease. So this also will improve your gut health. Now maintain 14 to 16 hours overnight fasting. What is it? As I telling you, only eating twice in a day, no more breakfast and dinner. You only talk about first meal and second meal. First meal of the day you must take at least 14 to 16 hours of overnight fasting. Say, for example, you had your second meal at 8 p.m. So until 11 o'clock, you should not eat anything other than water. Remember, friend, other than water, anything else you put in your mouth is food, which requires digestion. So when you give 14 to 16 hours of overnight fasting, what would happen? This would improve insulin sensitivity. Is the key, and also it will help with gut health. You are not going on loading your stomach. Then take first meal when hungry and maintain the same timings. See, friends, here the question is the what to eat, when to eat, how much quantity it is, entirely your choice. But only thing is select the right quality of food. Find out which is the good nutritious food. Avoid high carb foods, and then take nutritious food. Then you take your first meal, whatever time is convenient to you. Only criteria is that must be hungry. So suppose you're getting hungry at 11 o'clock and you can't take a lunch, I mean first meal. What to do? Just drink some water, drink some plain buttermilk so that you can postpone your hunger to convenient time of 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Then have your first meal. And friends, as we told you, between two meals, nothing in between two meals except water. Remember that. Time and again I'm saying. As we talked about water intake, you must not drink water and sit eating for food. You must wait at least 20 minutes and you must not drink water while eating and you must wait 2 hours until after finishing the food. So water and food should not be put at one time in your stomach. This will also improve your gut health and insulin sensitivity. After 2 hours of the first meal, suppose you finished your first meal at say 12 noon. So from 2 o'clock onwards, suppose you decide to eat your second meal at 8 o'clock or 7:30. So until half an hour, you take 2 liters water in installments. The whole aspect is that say you finished your meal at 12 noon. So from 2 o'clock onwards, you take 300 ml water, and then after half an hour again 300 ml water. Like that, consciously drink 2 liters. Always store the water in a bottle so that you can keep a track of water. Take second meal when hungry, preferably before 7:30, 8 p.m. So what do you want to eat? Your choice again. So try and eat good food, nutritious food. Avoid all the sorts of packaged, processed food, junk foods, and all that. Sweets, bakery items. You avoid and just enjoy food whatever you want. Suppose somebody wants very keen to prevent or reverse like obesity, pre-diabetes, diabetes, etc. What to do? This is the time we must take the nutritious food. What is nutritious food? Whatever is uncooked is nutritious food, like sprouts, fruits, and all that. We are talking about deficiency, friends. If you're eating always the cooked food is devoid of most of the nutrients. So you must take sprouts, fruits, and all. We'll see what type of food you can take. See, first meal you can have any homemade food. Try and avoid refined oils and make your food tasty. You can add a lot of ghee and a lot of cold pressed oil. A lot of people are blaming the fats, but friends, fats is not the culprit. Culprit is the refined carbohydrates. And then somebody is very keen, they can have a vegetable juice at 10:30, and then first meal at 11 o'clock, either cooked food or uncooked food. What is uncooked food? Uncooked food is have a lot of nutrients. See, like sprouts and soaked nuts and soaked ground nuts, soaked badam, and you can have cashews, you can have seasonal fruits, whatever is available. You don't have to look for exotic foods. Whatever is available, local, regional, which is available at cheap price, you should buy those fruits and have fresh coconut, dates. You can have this food to your content food. When you're eating two meals, there is no quantity restriction, friends. And if somebody is diabetic and is having high sugar levels, high HbA1 levels, try and avoid carbohydrates. Take no carbohydrate food. What is no carbohydrate foods? You can have some, eggs, organic eggs, and then paneer fries and some salads. You can have any amount of salads, and you have nuts, you have coconut chutney, and sabjis made of coconut oil or sesame oil you can have. Friends, my name is Gangeshwar Rao. I'm not a doctor. People with health issues first consult their doctors. You always check your health score by these 10 parameters. This is what I call lifestyle modifications. What are the modifications we have done? We are ensuring proper hydration. We're ensuring proper elimination, removal of the waste. That's how we are improving the gut health. Third is the physical exercise, 1 hour brisk walk, preferably try and do go up the gradient and avoiding all the high carb foods, refined foods, junk foods, sweets, bakery items, and and then eating only twice in a day when hungry. Nothing in between two meals. Friends, when the human growth is over by age 20, you don't require so much of food. Food is primarily for meant for it's a building material. So when you are fully grown up after 20s, you require only maintenance. Depending on physical work, you can have the quantity of food type of food. Thank you very much for listening, friends. Knowledge and discipline are the gateways to your health. And then you must invest time. There are some videos in my YouTube channel. You can listen to them, enhance your knowledge. If anybody is keen to join my Wellness Secrets group, it's free of cost. I'm only sharing the knowledge, and discipline is at your end. I would motivate you people. You can see other people who are getting motivated. 9840852996. Thank you very much for listening, and thank you for your time. If you like this video, please subscribe and share to your friends.